We did it. Here we are, live once again, doing the whole streamy thing. We're doing it. Doing it. There.
Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Ah, right. I have to check something. Hello, Chris.
Hello?
Whoa, that broke. That sounded weird. Hi, Drake. I'm sitting here in chat hoping you would stream. Hello, hello. How do I pronounce your username? I'm afraid to try, if I'm honest. Can I just call you Alina? I don't know. I'm bad with names, okay? Hey, how you guys doing? What's going on? Oh, wait, didn't you come in with Sumi's raid? If I remember correctly. Wow, the lag. Alright. Yesterday? Alright, yeah. See, I can remember some things. This needs a cliff face, though. We're fixing this today. At least gonna try. I have good memory. Debatable. I have a protein shake. I found my protein powder. I forgot it was a thing for a while. But now we have that. Lag is bad. Hopefully that's not my end. I apologize if it is. I mean, we all know I have a potato, so I'm not having any lag issues. Ah, okay, that's good. Sorry, Drac, that's on you. Alright. So we're gonna take another page out of Flip's book, yeah. Because he really likes to use acacia logs for like cliffs and stuff. So I wanna see if I can't throw together like a gradient of some kind. I gotta empty out my inventory, I think. I really don't need that either. That should work. The potato top functions. Nice. I know it's on me. My apologies. No, the hard part is figuring out what the heck else I use. So obviously stone. Probably not cobblestone, because that would just kind of blend in with everything else I build. So guess we'll probably want some slabs. Probably need to make more of those. And these two things. We're gonna try to be fancy. I've never done this before, so we're gonna see how this goes. We will definitely see. It could fail and I could give up immediately. This is an option. So what I want it to look like though is it's gonna be like very curved, right? Very eroded, if you will. Hello? Okay. It's gonna start there, only because, you know, everything underneath of that is Pit of Despair and, you know, there's no coming back from that. So I want it to start there, and then it's gonna slowly kind of like curve outwards and kind of give me more room to play with up here. So it's gonna kind of be like a. I'm blanking. I don't know what the word is for that type of cliff. A shelf cliff or something. Something like that. But that that is the idea. Sheer cliff? Sure, why not? We'll go with that. Make it look like I know what I'm talking about. Make some of these. Alright, so we need to figure out the gradient. Zaps, I'm using your island. I hope you don't mind. Wait. So it's gonna be darkest at the bottom. So it's gonna kind of like. These are gonna act as shadows. I might go get some cobbled deep slate as well for difference in texture. Or is it didn't bonk my head there? Well, I mean, I did. I just didn't take any. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. Motor functions need to kick in. I'll grab that. Yeah, that works. You guys will be proud of me. I ate lunch before streaming this time. My lunch totally did not consist of 4 Ruffles and then a little yogurt cup. But okay, because I've got like 500 calories worth of protein shake in front of me, so I'll be fine. Which I'm happy to say that mixing the protein powder with milk makes it a lot more bearable to drink. It's still not great. And part of me almost regrets doing it because I'm sat here like, man, milk is so high in calorie. Like, how could I live with myself? Yeah, I like that. Alright, so we're gonna no, we're gonna need the X because we're using acacia. So that would be the transition. Would that be the transition and the stuff? Oh my goodness, it is. I'm thinking I like that. So we're gonna see what I can come up with then. You guys give me grief for eating peanuts. Yeah, I think Greek yogurt with a little bit of fruit in it is way better than peanuts and candy corn. And just general consumption for Gav. I eat, that's why I'm trying not to eat, because I eat too much. I'm also just not hungry. I could have went without anything, but I figured I should probably eat. I might have developed an eating disorder. I'm actually unsure. I should probably seek professional help, but I do not have a doctor, so that is okay. How do I want this to look? So it's getting dark, which that's fantastic. We're gonna sleep now. There's gonna be a lot of thinking in today's stream, I think, because I think, but oh, wow. Maybe there'll be lack of thinking because brain struggle. I lifted heavy round metal circle things, and now no working. Now no working. Avoid sugar and insulin related issues by looking quality instead of frequency. You guys hear my dog snoring? She's just like, Leela, wake up. Sound like a piggy. I know you kind of are one, but you ain't gotta be that loud, dog. Ever so slightly. That's That's great. Which we quality and quantity. Yeah, that is true. And that's kind of the thing with like weight loss. Is obviously you don't have to stop eating frequently. It turns into a calorie battle, obviously, because if you're eating more calories than you burn, then you're gonna gain weight. So finding low calorie options to replace the things you would normally eat is important. In my case, I should be eating 1,500 calories a day. But that's very stinking difficult because in that case, if I really wanted it to be like crazy specific, each one of my meals would be 500 calories. And that is taking away from any snacks you might eat, anything like that. Just 500 flat for each meal and you'd hit your goal. Which that's hard enough, right? Because I don't have a food scale or anything, and I'm really not that psychotic about it, but it is just ever so slightly difficult to figure out. Speaking of that, I need to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with this the face thing. No, I don't want it to be flat. That's one thing I do know. Like for example though, the protein shake I'm drinking now, made with milk, is like 530 calories or something. So that counts as a meal. But then on top of that, I had a little yogurt cup, which that was 110 calories plus some like granola I sprinkled in there, which heck if I know how much that is. And so that's already 600, almost 700 calories. And then obviously I had breakfast, which that was like a cup of rice, which is like 300 calories, and then I had 2 eggs, which is another like 170 calories, 140 give or take. So I'm already sitting at like 960 something calories consumed. Yeah, actually no, probably more, probably like 1,000 something now. So that gives me like 400 calories to stick to for the rest of the day. Which it would be a miracle in itself if one of the meals that my family would prepare for all of us was less than 400 calories. But I guess that is just me. But I don't control the influx of any food options that come into this house, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But that is okay. Because setting it at 1,500 per day, that's like a really low bar. Or I guess technically a high bar, but the bar is low for calories, right? So that gives me a lot of like squeezing room if I go over. Because the thing is, I just about always go over no matter what I set it to. And so if I'm setting it way lower, that bar is lower, so it's harder for me to like really get higher than that, if that makes sense. I'm trying to be smart, but it's kind of hard to explain when I'm thinking about blocks. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. I'm not entirely sure if I like the shape. Because if I do it like this, it's not gonna be... No, that makes more sense than the shape that we have now. Let's see. Decreasing calories while maintaining nutrition quality is really freaking... very much so, 100%. And if you eat empty calories, like junk food, doesn't work well for feeding your body. True. I mean, most low-calorie options really aren't junk food, funny enough. Like, junk food is relatively way higher calories, Like for example, uh, like normal pop compared to diet pop or soda or whatever the heck you want to call it, because it's relatively like people have, I don't know what people are complaining about with diet soda. I know it doesn't taste as good, obviously, because there's like no sugar in it and crap, but like people are saying like it's gonna give you like diabetes and all this crap. I'm like, man, no, it's not. It's 0 calories. 0 calories is good. And most of the stuff in it is just like I don't know, a bunch of chemicals that you find in everything else we eat anyway. Any more deep slate. But then again, that just circles back to me not having any control over the food that comes into this house. I try to make good choices calorie wise, and just like, health wise, but it's hard to do that when there's like 8,000 packs of junk food in this house, like pretzels and like chips, and only a little bit of like, say, Greek yogurt, because that's low calorie and it's good for you. But that's like gold around here for some reason. It's just so great. Yeah. Can't say anything. What is this? Why? Anyway. And I haven't really been in a calorie deficit for very long. Like I thought I was for the longest time, but I was more realistically just eating my maintenance calories, so my weight wasn't going anywhere. Or if it was going anywhere, it was getting replaced with muscle weight, so I couldn't tell really at all with the scale. Which I really didn't use very often anyway. But switching to this, I kind of dropped working out for a bit and really honed in on eating like less calories, which was easy enough because I just don't really get hungry. I just had to like make myself not eat because it's just I eat out of boredom anymore. So, which that has worked because I've lost like 15 pounds and I've kept it off. But my concern now is that my body could be recycling muscle mass, because that will go before fat. So now I'm weight training again, which is burning more calories. So it's kind of like you gotta really be specific with what you're putting into it, because you gotta calculate all of it. Because otherwise you could get something like really wrong. And then one, you could hurt yourself, or two, just make no progress and just go into like starvation mode and not lose anything at all. Oh, that's a lot of words. I think for the most part, how you're approaching this, it sounds just gotta be cautious of what type of calories you're consuming, and I'm not really. I mean, like it's one thing to like inhale a bunch of alcohol, like compared to like pop, right? Like, but at the end of the day, it's still like calories in and calories out. It doesn't matter what I eat. Everything's good for you in moderation. So if I'm sat here eating just chips all day, yeah, I'm probably gonna get some health issues. But it's like I'm not doing that though. And then again, that still just circles back that I just don't have control over the food in the house. Like I'm not gonna die of malnutrition or anything. I have many options to go from. Diet soda for diabetic has the opposite effect though. It tricks the body into thinking it's not getting calories and it produces insulin that you don't need or something like that. Some of the docs said the diet soda can be bad for a diabetic. I mean, that makes sense, but eating sugar and a bunch of other crap like that can also be dangerous for a diabetic. Which I'm not diabetic in the first place. But I do understand, because like I grew up with a diabetic guy, which that's the dude that's dead now, unfortunately, due to his health issues. Um, and my grandfather's diabetic, so he's gotta kind of watch what he's eating. But I don't know. It's really diet soda. So diet soda is basically the same thing as energy drinks. Uh, Obviously you shouldn't be downing like 8 of them a day. That's just the whole thing. Is calories in, calories out. Everything's good for you in like moderation. Eating like tons of one thing is not gonna be good for you in any sense. Like if you just eat eggs all the time, your insulin's probably gonna spike, and like things like that, like your cholesterol and crap. I think that's what I meant to say. I don't know where I got insulin from. Probably because I read insulin. uh, but that's just literally how all foods work, you know. And I'm not trying to like argue or anything. It's just I've done research on it. It's been the last like 2-3 years of my life, so I'm not saying I know everything about it, but I know a fair bit because I'm not dead yet. But you know, it's like if I were to choose energy drinks over diet soda, it would have the same effect, because depending on what I get, of course. I mean, energy drinks, they have less caffeine than an average cup of coffee, so it's not like gonna give me a heart attack. Although they don't exactly make me feel very good, which that could be a number of reasons. So for that's why I kind of opted for diet soda, because it doesn't make me feel like crap, and it's a diet or appetite suppressant, and it's also really low calorie, you know. So obviously that's kind of like, that would be the obvious choice for someone trying to limit calorie intake and stop myself from eating all the time. But I gave with an instance. Oh. Anyway, kind of went on a rant there. I've done much research. Funny enough, I was literally watching a video about stuff like this last night before I went to bed. There's all sorts of stuff, and it comes with kind of like a grain of salt too, though. Like people say a lot of things, so much research is kind of required, especially when it comes to your health. Yeah, I've got plenty of deep sleep now. How we all doing though? What's everyone up to? We all chilling? Bum, bum. Yeah, that is just way better with milk though. Which I really don't like milk to begin with, which doesn't help me like enjoy it, I guess, but it tastes a lot better than water. That guy died. No creepers hiding in my bushy area. Does not look good. I'm livid and ready to get a different job. That sounds horrible. And so I can get out of here on time. I have a lot of stuff to do to get ready and want some time for games tonight, hopefully with friends. Hint, hint. I think I'm alone tonight. Well, I got Emma and Lexi, but mostly alone. So I do have to produce dinner for the peeps, or at least Emma and I doubt Lexi would join us. All that to say, I do not know. Depends how I feel. Who has messaged me? Nice. Anyway. Alright, back to this. Oh. Well.
Hello.
Hello. I just got your snap, Aiden. I didn't listen to it. I just saw you opening and closing your mouth. Going on. How goes the things? Just me chewing my gum. I kind of assumed, that's why I didn't like turn my volume up. Alright, let's see. Be on off the BTG server. Peggy asked me to build statues for Piz and Esther's. Oh, that is right. I remember them asking you that.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello, Susie. Hello, hello. How goes the things? Fuck that. Okay. See, I don't know how tall I'm gonna bring it up. It might be a very short cliff face. Cause I feel like I kind of have poor execution on this, but we're experimenting. What am I looking at? This is the start of a cliff thing. We're experimenting. That is what you're looking at, good man. We're gonna start mixing in some of these. And that there. One here. How do I want to do this? I've given myself quite a task. Needs to be bugger? No. No, I refuse. Get rid of this though. It's fine. We're gonna just chisel away at this thing until it looks half decent, or until I think it looks hideous enough that I would get rid of the whole thing. I got gloves on and can't type, and autocorrect makes no sense. I know! Autocorrect is so stupid. Doesn't even like I don't even understand like the process. Black. Boop boop. Boop boop. Alright. So I want it to come out. It changed to the bugger. I know, it's like you spell the word you want and it changes it. And you're like, why would you do this? Like the word, like it's not even a misspelled word. It's a real word. Why are you changing it? See, I think I have it curved wrong. Or maybe it's curved too much. I might take this side out and bring it further in and see where it can go from there. Like go from changed bugger to hugger, then I retyped it and changed it. Let's see. It was not happy with the word you selected. It's like, nah, that's not what I wanted. It's like doggy paddling across there. Yeah, I think I can work with that better. Yo Gap, what? Yo Zaps. Don't know why I'm saying hi to myself. I saw your message and it said Gav, so I went to just like I guess say hi to myself. I'm gonna say it doesn't like me and it changed it to like 6. It changed it to I like 6 times. It wants to fight. I've done me no talk. Fair enough. I might honestly take that side in as well. Kind of try to line it up with the curvature of what the actual thing is. But see now that's all flat and junk and things. I don't know. We're gonna commit. We're gonna commit. We're gonna keep smacking stuff and placing stuff until it looks okay. Going for respiratory tests and a full blood workup. Oh. Well, that sounds like an absolute blast. You've been very ill recently. You keep like getting sick and junk. And then like needing to go to the doctors. Zaps is perishing horribly. See, now I don't think it curves enough. I like. Figure this out eventually. Yeah, maybe that's okay. My heart is a little enlarged. Blood pressure is a bit high. That sounds painful. To the bench. I mean, I could just sleep in Zap's house. Zaps, I'm gonna sleep in your bed. Is that in here? Your dinner choice seems a bit weird. Molding. I don't think you should eat that. That down here. There's a. Man, to you, Mr. Grinch. Wild. One floor. Oh, there's a floor up. Oh, okay. No. I was too late to save him. He's gone. Okay. So we're gonna do this. This. I'm working some slabs and junk later. I mean, I don't hate it. Still unsure? Yes. But we're committing. We're committing. And I'll probably decide I don't like it and tear it all down later, but that's okay. Okay, well, I'm thinking I'm mostly done with that, so we're gonna... Oh, I could put some ores and stuff in here. That might be a little cool. Some of this action. Okay. And probably bring it up by like another 2 blocks, and then I'd probably call that good. And then come in and like ultra detail it. And see what I like and what I don't like. I'm very unsure about this still, but we're giving it a go anyway. It sounded like a cool idea, and it still does. I'm just unsure of all things. We'll fix it later, trust me. Meantime, going to audio. Later, enjoy your meeting. Have fun. Bring it up by like one more after this, and it'll mostly be stone. Thinking. Now we can talk about Fret. Talk about how awesome he is. Fret is a fantastic person. Too kind for this world. Oops. Damn. Gone. Bonk. Bonk. It's a rude interrupting me like that. Don't ever do that again. Alright, we're gonna go get some slabbage. It's time for the slabs. I don't know why I said it like that. That's kind of weird. I apologize. How dare you say that about Fret? I meant, let's be that. Okay, alright. Took you long enough to come up with that. I'm gonna hold on to these because I think I might want to put them in there later. Keep those. I'm actually not gonna need those. Although I do think I want some slabs. Type slow and exactly what I wanted to say. You know, that's fair. I'll make some stairs too. Grab me some of those. Some of those. Thinking we're gonna try some walls. And maybe spruce is dark enough? Maybe it'll kind of look like a vine thing. I don't know. Bear with. Could look horrendous. We don't know yet. I guess I'll just hold on to that for now, though. There we go. Boing. Boing. I completely forgot to use my stone cutter on this stuff. I don't know how I didn't take any damage from slamming my face into that, but that's okay. Some of that, and do some of that. Holy cow, that's a lot of text. On this episode of Why Has My Job Forsaken Me, we will deep dive into the caves of zombies' natural behavior, and why they have called him to stay home yet again. It would appear we are not doing as well as we would like to believe. Or we were led to believe? Most of our product comes from overseas, and currently it is horrid to get because of how high the tariffs have gone. So right now they're trying to make sure we at least have a few days a week. That is rough. I hope I did that justice with my like radio voice person. Whatever personality I pulled out for that. Until you botch the lead. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Hey, in my defense, your words are hard to read. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. At least you're still getting some work. But it definitely does suck knowing your situation. It's definitely a rough one, man. Oop. You know, I actually don't hate that. I actually kind of like that quite a bit. Of course I didn't bring it. Man, I'm failing. I'm failing at this whole building thing. I need to go get more blocks. How could it be worse? You could get fired. I don't know. Which, I mean, I guess that was a threat at one point. How are my words hard for you? Hold on. Let's see. Let me scroll up. We will deep dive into the caves of zombie nature behavior. It's not how a sentence should flow. Did I miss something from that? Oh, don't worry, it's probably true. Says who? Says the grammar teachers. I don't know. I didn't really listen in my grammar class, so I guess I could be wrong. Grab some of those. Or make a little bit. Oh, tell me, Mr. Reader of the Arts. Meh. You bet it's true. This is accurate. You should send someone of the Creed to stop the Orange Man with the tariffs. The Creed. Don't mind me sinking into the abyss. Whoops. Guess I can't really do. Hold on. I mean, I could. I'll go up there in a second and see what I can. I think it makes it look a lot better with all that junk and stuff and things that I've attached. Oh, it's a slab. That makes sense. We've talked about this. Don't inflate my head too much. I need to fit through the holes in my t-shirt still. My writing has creativity and imagination. It also lacks spaces, apparently. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you, bro. We love Fred. I want the t-shirt. I would wear that. You were lucky you have Jesus. I'd wear a belt, but I'm too full of myself. But we could have a whole clothing line. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me yet, so these could all just be falling real flat, but that's okay. It's fine. I'll just be a little bit sad. It's okay. Oops. Gotta get the cliffy feeling. How's that look? Does that look any good? Actually, I kind of like that. It's not half bad. We're making a cliff, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm a professional Minecrafter now. I'll do that. How does this look? Why am I flying though? I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. Can I jump off such cliff? It will be into water, so I don't imagine it's gonna help you out if I'm reading in between the lines correctly. You know, I actually don't hate that. I just gotta do a little bit of terraforming, and then I can do some moss action, and I'm probably gonna put some trees on there. Can I catch it? Can I catch it? Can I catch it? I think I did. Maybe, I don't know. I'm actually not mad about this cliff in the slightest. Although that needs to go. The dirt needs to die. It's on my life. No. To keep the illusion of depth. That fixes that quite well. Woohoo! We did it! I don't know, I thought that was a spider for a second. It's only been an hour. Groundbreaking time for cliff building. I'll hold on to all this junk while I do the other stuff.
Hello.
Hello. I just drank, dang it. I refuse. I just took a sip. Grab this. Take another, nuh-uh. I refuse. You just spent your mustard sandwiches on nada. If you want me to take a drink of anything, you're gonna have to come out here and give me a monster. Cause I lack funding to fuel my new addiction. I'm busy. Get that out of my chat. I can drive myself. I said I like the funding, my friend. The temptation to go there is real, but the funding is not there. And I partially blame you for my newfound addiction, so. You want to make a local? It actually sounds great. I would not complain. You're an adult now, be a big boy and take care of them addictions. Nah. I'm good, thanks. What do I have you for? What are you talking about, man? Nah. I did almost go and get a monster. I kid you not. It was like 8:30. I was thinking about going to the gas station and getting a monster. I was like, this is a horrible thing. And I won't lie, Aiden, I almost enjoyed drinking the Celsius more than the monster. Like, I think monsters taste better, but the Celsius did not make me feel like vomit afterwards. You know, $250 for a freaking monster. I just told you I don't have funding. What? Over Celsius? You know, I don't even feel bad. You should blame yourself for this. Getting me in energy drinks, and I chose the dark side. I will probably, for the rest of my adult life, blame you for my caffeine addiction. Nasty, uncultured swine degenerate. Bro's pulling out the medieval insults. Fear not, my companions, this is a family quarrel. He is just misled and misinformed and also slightly stupid. I hear people who drink Celsius also drink yellow melted snow. You know, uh, it's weird that you've heard that, if I'm honest. But don't fear, I didn't like Celsius enough to buy them. I don't think they sell them here anyway. The one that's stupid here, I've been drinking energy. Yeah, and you've got a horrible addiction to it. I can stop whenever I want. Some bullcrap. Special on the head, maybe. Such a doozy. It's not horrible. It's a good. It is not a good addiction. We were just talking about moderation and self-control. Um. He is a decrepit old man. Mods, can we ban zaps, please? It's outrageous. I can delete the message. That works. I can't believe you said that, Zaps. Zaps is a horrible influence, apparently. Who would have guessed? No, everyone's swinging shots today. Everyone's swinging shots today. I need more moss. Dude, I don't even know what that word is. You can always stop, but the question is always, do you want to? I mean, this is true. I'm starting to question if he could stop. He keeps saying he can, and usually when people constantly say they can stop whenever they want, it's too late. I pick Gav up when I'm 25 when you're driving off a bridge. You're bold to assume I'm gonna live that long, man. Which is actually, it's really funny we bring this up, because I had a dream I got cancer last night. That was a very vivid dream. Death was very, very prominent in that dream. That's a horrible thing. I forgot about that up until now. Thanks for reminding me, guys. Jeez. Horrible. Like father, like son. That is outrageous. Who's everyone? I don't know if I don't remember clumping anything in. I honestly don't remember half the things I've said so far. I said that when I was young too, but now I'm old, broken, and saying, God, I wish I was stupid. You wish you was stupid or wasn't? I wasn't stupid. I see, I see. Aiden, Aiden. I don't even know what to say to you right now. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Where did I get these from? Wait, that means I have. Wait, I'm such a fool. Yeah, I found a coral reef. I was able to build a cobblestone farm. Where where did I find one at? I think my map has been reset. I don't think I'd be able to tell anymore. That's all I have. Dang. You just need to start drama. Yeah. Yeah, single-handedly make me sad. Thanks. I don't think I have any more moss. Do we have a moss farm yet? Violence chose me. I didn't choose violence. Oh, sigh. I didn't know about. I just told you. What do you mean? I told you when you went father like son. Jeez. My cousin is evil. Before that, you didn't say anything that hurt my feelings. Nah, I'm kidding. Fine. I care not. This life is but a mist. I'll be seeing you. Oh, I forgot about that. I'll make sure to. I don't know. Maybe I'll shoot you. My dad ain't cured, man. He hasn't been to the doctors in 3 years. We can't freaking afford it. Which I've told you this before. Gotta go. Alright, later, dude. Boop. I'm not gonna finish the sentence. I'm gonna shoot you with a gun. Your eye out. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever I have. Boop, 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 boop. 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 And a boop. Boop. Another boop. And so on. More consecutive booping. Yeah, we desperately need a moss farm. It's kind of painful. See. Oh. Don't know how that got there. Anyhow, how's everyone doing? What's going on? Where we at? Where we at? What are we doing? What's the word? It's still doing the same thing. Well, fair enough. I need people to leave me alone for more than 5 minutes at a time. I mean, this is fair. This is fair. I'm in a mood. Not sure what that mood is, but I'm in a mood nonetheless. I feel that. I feel that. Had to restart my phone. Prime Minister now. Quit and is dating Katy Perry? Bro, what? Doing like a giant beast from Dunes. Oh? Oh. I see. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Need to get off this ride we call the world. Yeah, I feel that. I'm just divorced. The lyrics, swish, swish. This world's stupid. I'm ready to get off the ride too, I think. I don't know any of these people. I don't know anything about celebrity talk, so I'm gonna let you guys do you. Up, up. I'm not celebrity, Prime Minister of Canada. I want to know. I don't live there. I am, in fact. I mean, I am close enough that I probably should know, but I don't know. I just don't care. I don't think. It's just like I don't care about our own government. I think it's all stupid, and everyone needs to get fired. I'm almost thinking the French were right with the guillotine. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Holy. Now we gotta do dangly bits of the mouse to make this not look so whack. Stone. I mean, quite literally, yeah. Whoops. See, I don't know. There really needs to be like moss slabs and junk like that. I think that would look pretty cool. I know we're kind of covering up most of the stuff I just did a moment ago, but I think it's a necessary sacrifice. So, wish I could reach that high. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it'll work. It's better than what was there before, I guess. Would say you need Jesus, but hey, hey. Just cause Christ is king doesn't mean people don't have to get guillotined. Don't forget the New Testament. No, I'm kidding. Don't at me. I'm kidding. Diamond steps. Yeah, Zaps would love that, I bet. See, it's just such a harsh slope. Ugh, I made it too high. Made it too high, dang it. Ew. It doesn't help that it's just like looks whack. Shape is really weird. I would explain why. This needs to be like less dirt showing. A little bit more. Yeah, that'll look a lot better. An ice castle. That would actually be kind of cool. Crusader of Faith, I must deny your heresy and instead offer beheading with a sword. I mean, one could say that it's just guillotine is an automated beheading with a sword. Right? 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 How many people can I get on board with this? Oh, I'm out of dirt. Tragic. But to do the Lord's work, one must sturdy their hands. I could build the guillotine. I could just pull stuff out of my butt all day with that. That sounds weird. Anyway. You know, now might be a good time to end stream. I want rotten flesh cubes. That's disgusting. Too lazy. I mean, I guess you're right. One can agree. I need more dirt. I'm getting dangerously low on dirt. Those hills I took down supplied me for a while, but the supply has run thin. Wow, that's majestic. Swing a sword for the Lord instead of for the Emperor. Yeah, I mean that's fair. This is true. Whatever do I have? Alright. I'm thinking this will probably be enough. Hopefully. Yeah, Zaps, I just do that anyway. I go in there like I own the place. I'm like, Zaps, you're out of this material, man. Like, what's going on? Like, why aren't your shelves stocked? I'm gonna resupply your moss once I'm done with it. Do not worry. The moss will be refunded, my good man. Whoops. here. Get rid of most of this stuff. Picking flowers. I'm aware I have to eat, but that requires doing this. See you. Gone. Also see you. Looks well enough. Some more here. Some. That should be well enough. Make sure there's any tall grass. I'll hold on to those flowers because I'll probably replant them once we do all the trees and junk on top. Okay, let's see. Holy cow, that's a lot of words. I looked away for like 2 seconds. I have, but you can take it to phase apps. But I went and harvested a bunch. I only took like 3 stacks from him, I think. I'll make us a farm if you want. I'm not gonna say no. Don't bother. Nah, I'll do it. I'll do it. How dare you run out of the things I need to take from you for free? Yeah, yeah. Blasphemer. Back again, people keep demanding my attention. I'm gonna fight them. That is justified. You think you would use enough moss to warrant making a farm? Probably. I like doing the little lush areas. We're getting in the way of our stream watching. How dare they? That's not exact. I mean, I know. You stutter much. I built my own on S&P. It's not super hard. I just don't wanna. I also don't think I have any redstone bits. And hear me out. Have them pay for a raffle when you fight one another and win. Winner gets the hope of your attention. It's fair. Hey, that's a pretty decent system, I would say. What? Anyway, here's our cliff. Cliff has been cliffed. Put some trees and junk and things on there later. I don't think it looks like hot trash. But that's to be determined. I think it looks good from this angle though. This looks nice. Although I might need some dangly bits on this side too. That's like pretty good, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'll definitely jump off of it. Well, alright. Time to put a safety net, you know. Keep the keep the population high. Frames the foreground of LJ's house nicely. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. I'm gonna replace these leaves that I stole though. Must give them back to the tree. If it's not drag proof, it's not done yet. I mean, you're not wrong. But that requires more labor. So it shall you know, remain natural until we have our first incident. I gotta empty my inventory. You should make a triangle and iron blocks hanging off the top of the cliff. It would be your. Did you see the title of my stream? Don't feel bad, Fret. The stream was named after Cliffhanger. Anyway. That's exactly why I said it. Well, I can appreciate it then. Great minds. Great minds. I don't think I'm ever gonna use that stuff. I was gonna give the remainder of my moss to Zaps, but then I realized I'd have to go all the way back over there. So, change of plans. Back to while I'm in here, I'm gonna grab some of my tree making things. Yeah. Ow. It's not a bad amount. In fact, I'll just leave it in there. It's done. Will I forget that exists? Probably, but it's there if I ever remember. Involve TNT and runaway zombie. See, I don't know if I like that idea on my freshly built cliff. Hot chocolate is kind of a health drink, right? You know, technically adding milk to it just makes it worse. But I mean, you do you. Also, Zaps, we have Fred 3.0. Wait. I can't jump high enough to see his name. Oh, I can't see his name? That's dumb. Hold on. We gotta fix this. Can I get on my fence? Hold on. Hold on. We have Fred 3.0. He lives happily on the tree. Just like Fred 2.0 before Bob brutally murdered him. Doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn one time. I mean, everything is healthy as long as one ingredient involves health. I mean, fair. You know, I don't actually know. I mean, I know Holiday Inn because that was like where we went to a lot as kids, but I have no recollection of anything related to that being like healthcare. I also might not have been alive for that, so there is that to consider. That's my face. I think that'll be a good number of trees whenever I get it all built up. Yeah, I think that'll look good. You're probably too young, so you're off the hook. I mean, that's okay. Wasn't that long ago. You'd think the early 2000s wasn't that long ago. I mean, you're not wrong, but I was born in 07. I was born in early 2000s, so Forgive me for the 2-year-old, 2-year-old Gav not remembering. Sorry to make you guys feel old and stuff. I don't hate that at all. We need a little boat here. Maybe that's what I'll do next, is build a little boat. Well, I guess we gotta do trees and stuff. Started playing WoW before Gav was born. I mean, I was born in 07, so do what you wish with that information. That's what I'm surprised you haven't noticed by now. Every time I pick up an egg, I just chuck it over there. And since I keep going over there where all the eggs, keep landing, they keep laying eggs, so then I keep chucking more chickens. It's a healthy cycle. Just giggled in the office. Okay. Or gagged. I thought it was giggled. I was like, why are you dying over a giggle? Pardon my life crisis. My apologies. I think I have a guitar older than Gav. I mean, fair enough. I was born in 95. Tragic. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, that was mean. If it makes you feel better, I think I was born too late. I would have loved to be born sooner. So maybe first off to not suffer through life as much, but also just like the golden age of kind of like modern stuff. You know what I mean? Screw YouTube. I was born in 78. Yeah, Zaps, I feel like we could guess that though. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm just shooting into the crowd at this point. I have a pair of socks older than him. You really need to get some new socks, brother. Although I'm not too far off, I have a pair of socks that are actually just about as old as me. I've had these socks since like 4th grade. The Forgotten Child. Leave me alone and go play Brigade. I wasn't really forgotten. They kind of let us just do our thing though. So 4th grade. Do they just fit over your toes? I mean, I don't think I've wore them in a really long time, considering the rest of the batch have been sacrificed to the burn pit since they all have holes in them. Yeah, I should probably go through my closet. I hold on to a lot of clothes. That's moving very fast. I think I've started an uproar. I've got you all beat. Same age. Yeah, I'm older. Listen, Missy. My granny died. Universe just gave me a backup. I mean, that's fair. I have a pair of lucky boxers and the ones I met my wife in. Huh. I'm not sure if I should be happy about the pair of underwear that's the same age as me. We're gonna move on from that. My grandmother is like 80, so I don't think you're 80 quite yet, Chris. and that's only, and they're only that old because they both had another marriage, so they got together a bit late. Because my grandfather, he's got like 3 other kids, I think. I missed your post. Hold on. What is yours? Pair of Lucky Charms and what? What? Zaps. Oh, Lord help me. Must be better. Whew. Placed in a Bible, bro. Why? Called me. Called me out. I don't think my guillotine idea is that bad anymore. I bought my acoustic guitar brand new in 2005. This year the year I graduated high school. So I have a few guitars older than you. Well, okay. Well, I graduated high school in this year actually. I was the class of 25. I was born in 07, graduated in 25. And I actually graduated early. I graduated in February, so I didn't have any schoolwork for like 4 months up until my graduation actually took place. Remind me how close to 40 I am. My defense, the boxers are just as holy as the Bible. Debatable. Oh, except. Yeah, that's fair. I only graduated 8 years after you. Dang. We're gonna get beat up. Yeah, we're just like throwing shots in the crowd at this point. Lag? Holy. Retirement? You mean death? Oh man. Gotta drive, I'll be lurking. Alright. Take care. Don't shove me in a drawer or anything though. I don't wear them anymore, but I won't let my wife toss them, that's fair. How do you feel knowing all your good friends are so ancient compared to you? It makes more sense why we're all a bit protective of you. I mean, okay, in fairness, people my age I think are really dumb. Uh, like love them all to death, but they're just stupid. I have outclassed them in my intelligence level. Well, not really intelligence, but my maturity level. I just don't like my generation, if I'm honest. All a bunch of Neanderthals. You're going in my cup holder. I mean, I can't say anything because I put my phone in the cup holder all the time. Well, what, Zaps? I'm almost afraid to ask, but well, what? Chat has moved very quickly. I apologize if I missed any of you guys reminiscing about life before I was born. I think it. Oh, okay, that's good. That is good. I'm glad I could do this service. He did not get to experience lawn darts. Considering, I'm trying to picture what it is, but I don't. I feel like the more logic I try to put behind it, the farther away I get from what it actually is. Get missed. You didn't miss any. Oh, fair. You say that like I target you or something. Those were heck of fun until they went into the lake. Then it became a yucky search in the weeds. I mean, yeah, I figured that much, Zaps. But knowing the crap you people came up with back in your day, like I wouldn't have been surprised if it was like some weird basketball game or something. Giant dart with a metal tip that you would toss in the air. It just sounds like a javelin. I know. The government decided to say it was, it was dangerous because it could kill people. Again, it just sounds like a javelin. Slip and slide was fun until you. Oh my goodness, slip and slides were horrible. That's just because of our yard, but oh wow, the amount of like, I got a lot of burns from that too. I'm sorry, what? You aren't a bird? Why are you in the tree? How did this happen? Be free. Fly into the sunset. Or I guess sunset would be over that way, but it's still morning. And there he goes, never to be seen again. Oh, grass burn too. Yeah, I would always. There just wouldn't be enough water on it, and I'd like just full send it and just get crazy like rubber burn. It was horrible. It was fun because I was a child and I didn't care because I was going really fast. But you know, it's almost not as bad because so we have a big old hill, right? Man-made hill that goes up to our barn, and we used to keep our bikes and stuff up there before the barn decided to like try to collapse and die. And in the summer, we would take our bikes out and like all of our other stuff that we could ride around on, and we would just like go as fast as we could down the hill. But the thing is, it was lined up right with the house, so if you didn't brake in time, you were going face first into a giant brick house. Hello, sheep. Um, we didn't have slip and slide. We just had trash bags that we laid out. I mean, that's fair. We would always just have like a really crappy baby slide that we would wet down with the hose, and we'd slide around on that. And the bounce ball you could sit on. Moon boots. I'll log in and shoot it. The bat? What did the bat do? I mean, I'm not gonna like stop you or anything. I don't know. I don't even know where it's gone. Could be. It's gone. Gone forever. He came over here by the wall and he vanished. I'm curious. Seems like it's despawned. It's a creeper. Why is there a creeper? Why? Hold on. This needs to be investigated. Where did this goober spawn at? Is he inside my field? Hello? No. Is he underneath the cliff? I thought I lit that up real well. Oh no, there's a giant cave under here, that's why. Learned to drive manual at about 10 or 11, camping with my uncle. Learned to shoot shotgun and rifles that we can do. Not me. Cousin. At a parallel park when we were 16. Well, I don't know why I made a villager noise just then. I learned how to shoot probably around the same age, because we went to my dad's coworker's house or something, and we were just shooting pumpkins. He let me shoot his rifle and then his pistol. And I shot one other time in our backyard. We were shooting at barrels, which hindsight was not very safe, but we didn't die. Um, I drove a golf cart when I was like 12. It's the closest thing I came to driving a vehicle, mostly because uh probably because my parents were like in the middle of like trying to divorce each other. uh yeah. I This year was mainly my driving year because I took segment 1 when I was 16 when I was supposed to, but that was like right when my parents divorced, and it kind of like derailed the rest of my life up until this point. um 6 shot my first shotgun, 8 shot my first buck, 10 shot my first compound bow, 11 shot first turkey. Ever after, I learned to drive stick at 8 at my grandparents' farm. Did you just like have a scroll of wisdom that like tells you that? Because I'd never be able to remember that. But anyway, um, I don't know what else to do. I don't feel like building more trees right now. I've been going 2 hours. I think that's fair enough. Well, we did this thing, so that's I think that's acceptable. Just memorable. That's fair. Can this work, please? Hello. There we go. You guys can't see it, but I can. Save as. Put that in my pictures folder. Boop. There. I think I forgot to upload my last VOD, so I'll have to do those both today. That's okay. Getting photobombed by the chicken. I did too. No longer. Vengeance enacted. Maybe he was reborn. He used to let me shoot his 22 at Ken since I was really little. Oh, you know, I do remember one time my uncle let me shoot his hunting rifle. I think it was like, I don't remember what caliber it was. It wasn't a 22. It was like, see it. I don't remember actually. I'm like confusing two calibers in my head and like mixing some of the numbers, so now my head is just full of inaccurate information. I still have the 22. Oh, nice. I do not own any firearms, mostly because my family does not trust me. I do, however, have a World War II bayonet, a katana, a Bowie knife, and like 3 other stabby objects. I have many knives. Don't sound so surprised. Spawn another chicken before you need the check. Yeah, maybe I'll see. How did you get on my roof? I've been counter chickened. Are we gonna work? Die. Don't even know how I got up here. It does not look like it spawned a chicken. Oh, maybe it did though. Hi. 7-foot sharpened try. You told me that. I still need a photo of that though. Hello, chickens. All the many chickens that live on his island. Alright, alright. Who's live? Who can we raid out to? Who is this? Instagram has just recommended somebody to me. I don't know who they are. Open up Twitch. I go to my bench. Going to the bench. Hello, etc. I appreciate the lurk. Appreciate you hanging out and dealing with my spasness. And that goes for everyone else as well. I could raid Gutty, but he's got 50 viewers. And I just don't wanna, if I'm honest. So I get the Minecraft category. Mythical sausage is alive. Yeah, good enough. We'll raid this person. Slash raid. I think I got that right. Yeah, I think so. Is that what streamer's choice? Did someone else recommend someone? No, just kidding. They'll have your raid regardless. I mean, this is true. This is true. But I don't know. I just like the raid in my numbers because you help more. You know what I mean? Raiding someone that already has 50 other human beings in their chat. I mean, it's also dependent on. It's a lot of things, and I just mostly just don't want to. I love Gutty to death. He's a good guy. I just don't watch him personally. All right. I'll stop yapping. I'll stop yapping. All right. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Appreciate all of y'all. Stay safe, everyone. Stay warm. It's getting colder now. God bless. Take care. Love you all. See you guys next time. Bye.